you have to ask an empowering question. A question such as, what good is present that I cannot see right now? What's seeking to emerge in my life right now? What gift is being born in me right now? What talent is being honed? What power is being cultivated? What's trying to unfold? What am I seeking to give birth to right now? Because as you know, when birth is happening, that's very intense. It's a very intense period of time in a woman's life and in the infant's life, And so in the same way, we're always giving birth to something. And so we have to ask a different kind of question. Now, here's the deal. The universal presence, by whatever name you choose to call it, I call the presence limitless love intelligence, or a presence that's never an absence. It's life itself. This universal presence, through the universe and the universal law, will answer any question you ask. So if you ask what's wrong, it'll tell you all the things that are wrong. If you ask what's trying to be born, it will begin to show you potential that's within you that's seeking to emerge. And when your attention starts to shift more towards the potential rather than the problem, you begin to understand a universal truth. Potential is always bigger than problem. Your potential is always bigger than any problem you're facing. You start to see your potential. And when you focus on that, the answers from that realm start to come as guidance, wisdom, transforming knowledge, spontaneous goodness, insight, ahas, perception changes. Simply by asking a question that empowers you rather than takes you down. The perception of the victim is largely different from the perception of the individual that is having more dominion over their awareness. It's the difference of looking at life from the valley or from the mountaintop. When you're looking at life from the valley, life is totally different. You see the obstacles, hindrances, obstructions. When you go to the top and you're able to look down at everything, life is quite different. So when you ask a different kind of question, your perception expands and you see life from a much wider expanse. And you're able to make more deliberate choices from that awareness. The trick is, in the moment of your angst, in the moment when it's difficult, ask the question. What's trying to be born here? What gift is trying to be given? And that's when you want to ask. It's easy to ask when everything is going well. But you want to ask the question on such a regular basis that when things seem to be contracting, you're still asking an empowering question. And that becomes a practice, and then that becomes a way of life, and then you start to develop the capacity to deeply listen. You're always in a listening space. The guidance is here, wisdom is here, direction is here. That underlying question keeps your listening faculty acute and available.